I'm supposed to be the school's designated bad girl, the one with the big boobs and the empty head. The boy I've been chasing since kindergarten, Caleb, just slipped me a box of ultra-thin Trojans and told me to use them on the school's untouchable golden boy. That's when the comments started scrolling across my vision, like a spectral social media feed only I could see. This dumbass side character has no idea, does she? The male lead, Caleb, just wants to get with the main girl, Ava, who's crushing on the golden boy. So if the side character seduces the golden boy, the male lead gets his shot. Thing is, this girl's a total siren. Liam, the golden boy, is a virgin. He might not stand a chance. Stand a chance? If she whispered his name just right, he'd probably hand over his soul. I looked over at the boy sitting stiffly on the edge of the cheap motel bed, our school's resident genius, Liam Carter. I decided to test the theory. Hey, Liam, I murmured, my voice a little shaky. From the moment Liam Carter walked into the seedy motel room, he'd been a statue carved from ice. Cool, distant, unreadable. But when I called his name like that, his eyes, hidden behind a fringe of dark hair, widened almost imperceptibly. The comments flared to life. I think I just heard the sound of a zipper straining. The idiot side character is about to get railed into another dimension and she doesn't even know why. He thinks she lured him to this motel because she actually likes him. He has no idea she's just doing it for Caleb, the guy she's been obsessed with forever. Before school let out, Caleb had cornered me in the stairwell. For the first time since I'd known him, the lazy, arrogant smirk was gone. He looked serious. Listen, Chloe, he'd said, his voice low. You want me? Prove it. Take down Liam Carter. Wreck that perfect, straight A reputation of his. If you can drag our golden boy into the mud, I'm all yours. Liam Carter was a campus legend. Girls left notes in his locker, tried to catch his eye in the halls. He never gave any of them a second glance, until I slipped him a note. Room 207, Sunset Motel, after school. And the boy who was out of everyone's league showed up on time. I quickly pieced together the information from the phantom feed. This wasn't my life. It was a cliché young adult novel, dripping with angst. I was the dumb blonde side character, the bad girl trope. Caleb, my childhood crush, was the male lead, but he was in love with the main female character, Ava. And Ava? She only had eyes for Liam. So, Caleb's plan was to use me to ruin Liam. Turn him into a burnout, a failure. That way, the sweet and innocent Ava would lose interest, and Caleb could swoop in. And me? The story had a different ending for the bad girl. An accidental pregnancy, a terrified teenager bleeding out alone in a bathroom stall. That was my final scene. I rested my forehead in my hand, a bitter laugh catching in my throat. A devoted male lead. A naive, girl-next-door heroine. And me, the girl who was going to die for their love story. Liam had clearly never been in a situation like this before. Just hearing his name on my lips had sent a flush of crimson creeping up his neck. We don't really know each other, he said, his voice tight. The comments were merciless. Oh, really? Who spent 10 minutes fixing his hair in the reflection of the vending machine before knocking on the door? Who's the star of his dreams every single night? It ain't Ava. Who uses Chloe's sophomore year picture for his, private study sessions? Liam, my man, you are down bad. I leaned in closer, my body brushing against his. The keys in his pocket dug sharply into